Welcome to our channel where we dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and their astonishing values. Today, we're uncovering the incredible story of the 1967 no-mint mark Thomas Jefferson nickel. This seemingly ordinary 5-cent coin holds an extraordinary market value of $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. Let's explore what makes this coin so valuable and why collectors are willing to pay such a hefty price for it. To truly appreciate the value of the 1967 Jefferson nickel, we need to take a step back in history. The year 1967 was a transitional time for the United States Mint. Due to a nationwide coin shortage in the mid-1960s, the government made several adjustments to coin production. One significant change was the temporary removal of mint marks from coins. This was intended to discourage hoarding by collectors and ensure that coins remained in circulation. As a result, the 1967 Jefferson nickels were struck without a mint mark. They were produced at multiple facilities, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, but there's no way to distinguish where a particular coin was made. While millions of these nickels were minted, what sets certain 1967 nickels apart from the rest is their condition, rarity, and unique errors. So, what makes this particular 1967 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel worth $1.3 million? It all boils down to three key factors: rarity, condition, and demand. Let's start with rarity. Among the millions of 1967 nickels, only a tiny fraction have been preserved in pristine condition. Most coins from this era show significant wear and tear due to years of circulation. However, the rarest examples are those that have been perfectly preserved, often graded by professional coin grading services as mint state, or MS, 67 or higher. These high-grade coins are incredibly rare, making them highly sought after by collectors. Next, we have condition. Coin grading plays a crucial role in determining the value of a coin. A 1967 Jefferson nickel in average circulated condition might only be worth its face value of 5 cents. But a coin that has been preserved in flawless, uncirculated condition can command an astronomical price. The coin we're discussing today, valued at $1.3 million, likely achieved such a high price because it's in impeccable condition, with no visible scratches, marks, or discoloration. Now, let's talk about demand. Rare coins have a dedicated community of collectors who are willing to pay top dollar to add unique pieces to their collections. The 1967 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel is particularly appealing because it represents a specific historical moment in U.S. coinage. Its lack of a mint mark and its connection to the coinage reforms of the 1960s make it a fascinating piece of numismatic history. Combine that with its rarity and high-grade condition, and you have a coin that collectors are eager to compete for at auction. You might be wondering how to identify a valuable 1967 Jefferson nickel. Here are a few tips. First, check for the absence of a mint mark. Remember, all 1967 nickels were minted without a mint mark, so this alone doesn't guarantee high value. Next, examine the coin's condition. Look for sharp details, a shiny surface, and minimal wear. Finally, consider having the coin professionally graded by a reputable service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC. A high-grade certification can significantly increase a coin's value. If you're lucky enough to own a 1967 Jefferson nickel in exceptional condition, you may be sitting on a small fortune. However, even if your coin isn't worth millions, it's still a valuable piece of history and a wonderful addition to any collection. The story of the 1967 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel is a reminder of how fascinating and rewarding coin collecting can be. It's not just about the monetary value but also about the history, artistry, and stories behind each coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey into numismatics, there's always something new to discover. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of one of the most valuable nickels in U.S. history. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights into rare coins and their incredible stories. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments if you have any rare coins in your collection or if there's a specific coin you'd like us to cover in a future video. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change and tell the fascinating stories behind them. Today, we're diving into an extraordinary coin that's captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts worldwide, the 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel. This seemingly ordinary coin has skyrocketed in value to an incredible $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, a single nickel worth $1.4 million. So grab your magnifying glasses and settle in as we uncover the history, features, and reasons why this coin is so valuable. Let's get started. First, let's take a closer look at the Jefferson nickel itself. This coin was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, the Jefferson nickel features an image of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side and his famous home, Monticello, on the reverse. The 1974 Jefferson nickel, like most others, was struck in two locations, Philadelphia and Denver. However, the Philadelphia minted coins did not carry a mint mark in that era, which is why they're referred to as no-mint mark coins. Now, you might be wondering, what makes the 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel so special? After all, millions of these coins were produced. The answer lies in its rarity and unique features. Among the millions minted, there is a specific variation of the 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel that exhibits an extraordinary level of detail, a flawless finish, and an error-free strike. These characteristics are incredibly rare in coins of this age and make this particular nickel stand out to collectors. One of the reasons this coin has reached such a staggering value is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, mint-condition coin. The 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel that sold for $1.4 million was graded at an astonishing MS 67, which means it's nearly flawless. To put that into perspective, finding a coin of this quality is like finding a needle in a haystack, but it's not just about the grade. Another factor driving the value of this coin is its provenance. Provenance refers to the coin's history and ownership. The 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel that achieved this incredible price was part of a famous collection and had a documented history, which added to its allure and value. Let's talk about the current market. The coin market is a fascinating and ever-changing landscape. High-grade coins like this one often attract attention at auctions and among private collectors. The $1.4 million price tag reflects not just the coin's rarity and condition but also the intense competition among collectors who want to own a piece of history. It's important to note that while not every 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel is worth millions, even coins in lower grades can fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars, depending on their condition and appeal. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable nickels? First, examine your coin closely. Look for the date, 1974, on the obverse side. Then check for the absence of a mint mark, which would be located to the right of Monticello on the reverse side. If there's no mint mark, you might have a Philadelphia minted coin. However, finding a valuable specimen requires more than just identifying the year and mint mark. The condition and specific features of the coin are crucial. Consider consulting a professional coin grader or collector to determine its value accurately. You might also be wondering how to preserve your coins. If you suspect you have a valuable nickel, handle it with care. Use gloves to avoid leaving fingerprints or oils on the surface, and store the coin in a protective holder. Exposure to air and moisture can cause damage over time, which can significantly reduce its value. Now, let's address the million-dollar question, or, in this case, the $1.4 million question. Why do collectors go to such great lengths to acquire coins like this? It's not just about the monetary value. For many collectors, coins are a tangible connection to history, a way to hold a piece of the past in their hands. The 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel is a perfect example of how something as small as a coin can carry immense historical and cultural significance. Before we wrap up, here's a quick tip for those of you who want to start collecting coins or are already seasoned enthusiasts. Always stay informed. The coin market is dynamic, and values can fluctuate based on demand, rarity, and other factors. Subscribe to coin publications, join collector communities, and keep an eye on auction results to stay ahead of the game. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel and why it's worth an astounding $1.4 million. Who knows? The next time you check your pocket change, you might just find a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode. If you've got some loose change lying around, you might want to pay close attention. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1981 Thomas Jefferson nickel. Believe it or not, one of these coins could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.5 million on today's market. Why is this humble little coin so valuable? What makes it so special? Let's unravel the mystery behind this extraordinary collectible. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938 to replace the Buffalo nickel. It features Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, on the obverse and his iconic home, Monticello, on the reverse. In 1981, the Denver Mint produced millions of these nickels, but as we'll soon discover, not all of them are created equal. The D Mint mark, located to the right of Monticello, indicates that the coin was struck in Denver. That year, the U.S. Mint produced over 605 million nickels, but only a tiny fraction hold the key to this incredible market value. So, what makes a 1981 D. Jefferson nickel worth $1.5 million? There are three main factors to consider: rarity, condition, and errors. First, let's talk rarity. While millions were minted, the specific coins fetching these high prices are exceptionally rare due to their unique features or provenance. Collectors are always looking for that one-of-a-kind piece to complete their collection. Next is condition. Coins graded in mint state, particularly MS 68 or higher, command top dollar. A coin in this pristine condition will have no visible scratches or wear, making it stand out to collectors and investors alike. Finally, errors. Some 1981 D nickels contain striking anomalies such as double die obverse or reverse errors. These imperfections make the coin even more desirable. Now, let's talk about the big moment, the sale that shocked the numismatic world. In a recent auction, a 1981 D Jefferson nickel in near-perfect condition sold for an astounding $1.5 million. This record-breaking price wasn't just about the coin's physical condition but also its provenance and historical significance. Imagine holding a nickel in your hand and knowing it could pay off your mortgage or even buy a luxury home. Here's how you can check if you're sitting on a treasure. Inspect the mint mark. Make sure the coin has a clear D mint mark. Check for errors. Look closely for doubling, die cracks, or other anomalies. A magnifying glass can be very helpful. Assess the condition. The closer your coin is to mint state, the higher its value. Look for sharp details and no visible wear. Get it graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, providing a certificate of its quality and value. If you're serious about coin collecting or just curious about the coins in your pocket, here are a few tips. Handle coins carefully. Always use gloves to avoid leaving fingerprints or oils on the surface. Store coins properly. Use protective coin holders to keep them safe from scratches and environmental damage. Stay informed. Follow coin auctions and numismatic news to stay updated on market trends. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 1981 D. Jefferson nickel, a coin worth $1.5 million. Who would have thought that something so small could hold such immense value? If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about rare and valuable coins. Who knows? The next treasure might be hiding in your pocket change. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about rare and valuable coins, you're in for a treat. Today, we'll be diving into the fascinating world of the 1985 D. Jefferson nickel. This coin might look ordinary at first glance, but it holds a staggering value of $1.6 million in today's market. That's right, a simple nickel worth over $1 million. Let's uncover what makes this coin so special. First, let's talk about the history of the Jefferson nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag and first minted in 1938, this coin replaced the buffalo nickel. The obverse features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, one of the founding fathers and the third president of the United States. On the reverse, you'll find his famous Virginia home, Monticello. The design has seen some updates over the years, but the 1985 D nickel retains the classic look that collectors admire. Now, what makes the 1985 D Jefferson nickel so valuable? To understand this, we need to delve into the world of coin grading and minting errors. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service or PCGS. A grade of 70 signifies a flawless coin. The 1985 D nickel we're talking about today achieved this top grade, making it a highly sought-after piece for collectors, but that's not all. This particular coin is believed to have a unique combination of factors that elevate its value. For starters, it was minted in Denver, which is denoted by the D mint mark. Coins from this mint are often scrutinized for their quality and any potential errors. In the case of this nickel, experts believe it was struck with exceptional precision, resulting in an immaculate appearance and sharp details. Adding to its allure are rumors of a rare die variety. Die varieties occur when the die used to strike the coin has subtle differences, such as variations in lettering or design. These quirks make the coin even more desirable to collectors who seek out unique pieces for their collections. Let's shift our focus to the current market. Why would someone pay $1.6 million for a nickel? The answer lies in the world of numismatics, the study and collection of coins. Serious collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that are rare, historically significant, or in perfect condition. The 1985 D nickel checks all these boxes. Its scarcity, combined with its flawless grade and possible die variety, make it a once-in-a-lifetime find. Another factor driving the value is demand. As more people enter the hobby of coin collecting, the competition for rare coins increases. Auctions often set record-breaking prices, especially for coins with a fascinating backstory like this one. The thrill of owning a piece of history that few others possess is a powerful motivator for collectors. Now, you might be wondering how you can identify if you have a 1985 D Jefferson nickel that could be worth a fortune. Start by checking the mint mark. The D will be located on the obverse, to the right of Jefferson's portrait. Next, inspect the coin for its condition. While finding a flawless specimen like the $1 million nickel is incredibly rare, even coins in lower grades can hold value if they have unique characteristics or errors. Consider having your coin professionally graded. Services like PCGS or NGC can provide an official grade and certification, which is crucial for determining its market value. Keep in mind that rarity, condition, and demand all play a role in a coin's worth. Even if your coin doesn't reach the astronomical value of $1.6 million, it could still be a valuable addition to your collection. Before we wrap up, let's reflect on what makes coin collecting so special. It's more than just a hobby, it's a way to connect with history and preserve it for future generations. Each coin tells a story, from the design choices to the era it was minted in. The 1985 D Jefferson nickel is a perfect example of how a small piece of metal can hold immense value, both financially and historically. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content about rare and valuable coins. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you have a story about a unique coin in your collection, share it in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. Where we explore the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we have an incredible story to share about a coin that's been making waves in the collector community, the 1988 D Jefferson nickel. This humble 5-cent coin, struck in Denver, has an extraordinary current market value of $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.7 million, so, grab a cup of coffee, settle in, and let's dive into the history, features, and reasons why this coin is worth such an astonishing amount. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for and why this nickel is considered a treasure in the numismatic world. Let's start with a little background. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. It features an iconic design by Felix Schlag, with Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his home, Monticello, on the reverse. Over the years, the design has undergone minor changes, but the essence has remained the same, a tribute to one of America's founding fathers. Now, the 1988 D nickel may seem like an ordinary coin at first glance. But what sets this particular coin apart? Why is it worth millions? Let's break it down. The first thing to note is the mint mark. The D below the date signifies that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint. In 1988, millions of nickels were produced at this facility. However, what makes this coin special is its rarity and unique errors. This specific nickel is known for having a remarkable die variety, meaning it has subtle differences in its design that occurred during the minting process. These errors can include things like doubling, where parts of the design appear to be duplicated, or a misalignment that gives the coin a distinct and valuable look. One of the most famous characteristics of the 1988 D nickel is a double die on the reverse. If you look closely at the inscriptions, such as Monticello or 5 cents, you might notice a doubling effect. This error is extremely rare, and collectors are willing to pay a fortune for a coin in pristine condition with these features. Let's talk numbers. The current market value of this coin, when graded in the highest condition, is an astounding $1.7 million. To achieve such a value, the coin must be in near-perfect condition. What collectors call mint state or MS coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a flawless specimen. A 1988 D nickel in MS 68 or higher is where you'll see these jaw-dropping prices. If you're wondering how to determine your coin's grade, professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can help. They use state-of-the-art technology to evaluate coins and assign a grade, which is crucial for determining value. Keep in mind, though, that only a tiny fraction of 1988 D nickels will reach such high grades. In recent years, this coin has made headlines at major auctions. A pristine example sold for over $1 million, solidifying its place as one of the most valuable Jefferson nickels ever minted. The combination of rarity, errors, and demand from collectors drives its extraordinary value. So, how can you find one of these treasures? Here's a quick checklist. Check your loose change. You never know, this rare coin might be hiding in plain sight. Visit local coin shops or attend coin shows. Dealers often have a keen eye for rare finds. Search through uncirculated rolls of nickels from 1988. These rolls might contain gems waiting to be discovered. Before you rush to dig through your change jar, remember that finding a 1988 D nickel with this kind of value is incredibly rare. But the thrill of the hunt is part of the fun, and who knows? You might just stumble upon a fortune. What do you think about the 1988 D Jefferson nickel? Do you have any rare coins in your collection that you're curious about? Share your stories in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories and updates. Until next time, happy collecting, and may your next coin be $1 million treasure. Hello, fellow coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into an incredible discovery that could be hiding right in your pocket or coin jar. The 1996 P. Jefferson nickel has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Why? Because a specific variation of this coin is valued at a jaw-dropping $1.2 million in today's market. Yes, you heard that right, $1.2 million for a nickel. Let's start with the basics. The Jefferson nickel has been in circulation since 1938, and over the decades, it has seen numerous designs, minting errors, and rarities. The 1996 P nickel, minted in Philadelphia, seems ordinary at first glance. But its extraordinary value stems from one critical factor, a rare mint error that sets it apart from the rest. To understand why this coin is worth so much, let's talk about minting errors. A mint error occurs when something goes wrong during the coin production process. These errors can include misaligned dies, double strikes, or planchet flaws. In the case of the 1996 P nickel, it's believed that a rare die variety or misstrike created a unique appearance. This is what makes it so valuable, but here's the kicker: finding this rare 1996 P nickel isn't easy. Out of the millions of nickels minted that year, only a handful have this particular error. Collectors and numismatists have spent countless hours sifting through rolls of nickels, hunting for this gem. The rarity and condition of the coin are key factors in determining its value. A coin in pristine condition with the error is what commands the $1 million price tag. Condition, or grade, is crucial in the world of coin collecting. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. A 1996 P nickel in uncirculated condition, with no wear and tear, is what collectors dream of. If you happen to find one with the rare error in near-perfect condition, you could be looking at a life-changing discovery. Now, you might be wondering how you can identify this rare nickel. The first step is to look for the P mint mark on the front of the coin, just to the right of Jefferson's portrait. This indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. Next, examine the coin closely for any unusual features, such as doubling in the lettering or abnormalities in Jefferson's portrait. A jeweler's loupe or a high-powered magnifying glass can help you spot these details. If you think you found a 1996 P Jefferson nickel with the error, the next step is to have it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. These experts will assess the coin's authenticity, grade, and rarity, providing you with a certificate that can significantly increase its value in the market. So, where can you sell a coin like this? High-value coins often appear at prestigious auctions, where collectors from around the globe bid for the chance to own such rarities. In 2023, a 1996 P Jefferson nickel with this error sold for $1.2 million at auction, setting a record for nickels of this era. You could also explore online platforms, but be sure to use reputable sites and work with certified dealers. Before we wrap up, here's some advice. Take the time to look through your spare change. You never know what treasures might be hiding in plain sight. The 1996 P Jefferson nickel is a reminder that even the most ordinary-looking coins can hold extraordinary value. And who knows? You might just find one of these rare coins and join the ranks of collectors who've struck it rich. That's all for today's deep dive into the 1996 P Jefferson nickel. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more fascinating stories about rare coins. And if you've ever found a rare coin, let us know in the comments below. Happy collecting, and good luck! Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and their incredible stories. Today, we're focusing on a coin that has taken the collector's market by storm, the 2010 D Mint Mark Thomas Jefferson nickel. This unassuming 5-cent piece has a current market value of an astounding $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's explore why this particular coin is so valuable. To understand the significance of the 2010 D Jefferson nickel, we need to start with a bit of history. The Thomas Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency since 1938. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin initially featured a classic profile of Jefferson on the obverse and his iconic home, Monticello, on the reverse. In 2006, the nickel was redesigned to feature a forward-facing portrait of Jefferson, a look that continues to this day. The 2010 D nickel belongs to this modern series and was minted at the Denver Mint, hence the D Mint mark. At first glance, the 2010 D nickel might look like any other coin in your pocket. But what sets this particular piece apart is its rarity and condition. In the world of coin collecting, rarity and condition are everything. The coin we're discussing today is a near-perfect specimen graded as MS-70 by professional coin grading services. MS stands for mint state, and a 70 is the highest grade a coin can achieve. This means the coin is flawless under magnification and has retained its original luster and sharp details as if it just rolled off the minting press. So, how does a coin achieve such a high market value? The answer lies in a combination of factors. First, there's the limited number of high-grade examples. While millions of 2010 D nickels were minted, only a handful have been preserved in perfect condition. Over time, coins in circulation pick up scratches, dings, and wear, making pristine examples incredibly rare. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these rare finds to complete their collections or as an investment. Another factor is demand. The Jefferson Nickels series has a dedicated following among collectors. Coins with unique features, minting errors, or exceptionally high grades often spark fierce competition in auctions. In this case, the 2010 D nickels' impeccable condition and scarcity have driven its price through the roof. Let's talk about where this coin has been making waves. Earlier this year, one of these rare nickels was sold at a prestigious coin auction for $1.1 million. The sale attracted attention from collectors and investors worldwide, further cementing the coin's status as a modern treasure. Auction houses, coin shows, and private dealers are all abuzz about the 2010 D nickel, and its value is only expected to grow as time goes on. But what should you do if you think you have a 2010 D nickel that might be valuable? First, check the coin for its mint mark. The D is located on the obverse side of the coin, to the right of Jefferson's portrait. Next, examine the coin's condition. Does it still have its original shine? Are the details sharp and free of scratches? If you think your coin has potential, it's time to consult a professional grading service. Companies like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, providing a certificate that significantly increases its value. Now, here's a word of caution. Not every 2010 D nickel is worth a fortune. The coin's value depends heavily on its condition and rarity. While the one we're discussing today is a perfect MS-70 specimen, coins with lower grades are worth considerably less. That being said, even a moderately graded 2010 D nickel can fetch a decent price, especially if it has unique features or errors. Speaking of errors, let's touch on the fascinating world of minting mistakes. Some 2010 D nickels have been found with die cracks, misalignments, or other anomalies. These errors make the coins even more desirable to collectors and can significantly boost their value. If you're lucky enough to have an error coin, you might be sitting on a small fortune. So, what makes the 2010 D Jefferson nickel so special to collectors? Beyond its financial value, it represents a moment in time and the artistry of American coinage. Collectors often say that holding a rare coin is like holding a piece of history in the palm of your hand. It's a tangible connection to the past and a testament to the craftsmanship that goes into creating our currency. As we wrap up, let's recap the key points. The 2010 D Jefferson nickel with a market value of $1.1 million is a remarkable example of how rarity, condition, and demand can transform an everyday object into a coveted treasure. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this story is a reminder of the incredible value that can be hidden in plain sight. So, the next time you're sorting through your change, take a closer look. You never know what you might find. Thank you for joining me today on this deep dive into the 2010 D Jefferson nickel. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more stories about rare coins and their fascinating histories. Welcome back to our channel where we uncover the fascinating stories behind some of the rarest and most valuable coins in the world. Today, we're diving into the intriguing tale of the 2000 P Jefferson nickel with the Philadelphia Mint mark, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike due to its astonishing current market value of $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.7 million for a nickel. Now, let's explore what makes this coin so special. The Jefferson nickel, first minted in 1938, is a staple of American currency. However, the 2000 P version has a unique set of features and circumstances that set it apart from the millions of nickels produced that year. The key to understanding its value lies in its rarity, condition, and intriguing errors that have made it a true gem for collectors. First, let's discuss the rarity factor. Although millions of Jefferson nickels were struck at the Philadelphia Mint in the year 2000, not all coins are created equal. Among these, a select few exhibit characteristics that elevate them from ordinary to extraordinary. Some of the most valuable coins come from rare die errors, unique minting anomalies, or exceptionally well-preserved conditions that are rarely seen in circulation. One of the primary reasons this particular coin stands out is the discovery of a striking error that has been affectionately dubbed the perfect anomaly by collectors. These errors may include double dies, off-center strikes, or even unique planchet flaws. For the 2000 P. Jefferson nickel, experts believe a combination of these factors has led to its remarkable valuation. Let's take a closer look at the specific errors associated with this coin. Some specimens show signs of a double die error, which occurs when the die imprints a slightly offset image onto the coin's surface. This creates a doubling effect, most noticeable in the lettering or the fine details of Thomas Jefferson's portrait. Such errors are not only rare but highly sought after because they represent fascinating mistakes in the minting process. Another critical factor contributing to this coin's value is its condition. Coins graded as MS 68 or higher on the Sheldon scale are considered to be in near-perfect condition, making them extremely desirable. For the 2000 P. Jefferson nickel, finding a specimen with such an exceptional grade is like finding a needle in a haystack. Many of the coins from this period were heavily circulated, which means wear and tear significantly reduces their value. But pristine examples that have remained untouched or have been preserved in controlled environments are true treasures. Now, you might be wondering how to identify a 2000 P. Jefferson nickel that could be worth a fortune. Start by examining the coin closely under magnification. Look for signs of doubling in the lettering, particularly on the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." Inspect the details of Jefferson's profile and the Monticello building on the reverse side for any unusual markings or inconsistencies. Additionally, check the overall condition of the coin. A coin with minimal scratches, no discoloration, and sharp details is more likely to fetch a high value at auction. Speaking of auctions, let's talk about how this coin reached its staggering $1.7 million valuation. Rare coins often achieve such astronomical prices in high-profile auctions where collectors bid competitively to own a piece of numismatic history. The allure of owning a rare 2000 P. Jefferson nickel lies not only in its rarity but also in the story it tells, a story of human error, historical significance, and the enduring appeal of coin collecting. The 2000 P. Jefferson nickel has also gained popularity among collectors aged 30 to 70 due to its cultural and nostalgic significance. For many, the Jefferson nickel represents a connection to the past, a tangible piece of history that has traveled through countless hands and pockets. Owning such a coin is not just about its monetary value but also about preserving a legacy. So, what should you do if you think you might have one of these valuable nickels in your possession? First, handle it carefully. Avoid touching the coin's surface directly and store it in a protective holder to prevent further wear. Next, consider having the coin professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable service such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. A professional evaluation can confirm the coin's condition, authenticity, and potential value. Once authenticated, you can decide whether to sell the coin at auction, through a private sale, or even hold on to it as an investment. The world of coin collecting is dynamic, and values can fluctuate based on demand, market trends, and new discoveries. Whatever you choose, owning a rare 2000 P. Jefferson nickel is a remarkable achievement. As we wrap up, let's reflect on the fascinating journey of the 2000 P. Jefferson nickel. It's a coin that reminds us of the beauty and unpredictability of minting, the importance of preservation, and the thrill of uncovering hidden treasures. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just beginning your numismatic journey, this coin proves that even the smallest pieces of history can hold incredible value. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about rare and valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a fascinating coin or if you have a 2000 P. Jefferson nickel story to share. Hello, coin enthusiasts, and welcome back to our channel, where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we're diving into an extraordinary coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide, the 1980 P. Jefferson nickel. Believe it or not, one of these nickels recently hit the market at an astonishing value of $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right, a simple nickel worth over $1 million. In this video, we'll explore the history behind the 1980 P. Jefferson nickel, what makes it so valuable, and how you can identify if you have one of these rare treasures. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you might just find yourself digging through your old coin jar. Let's start with a bit of history. The Jefferson nickel, first introduced in 1938, was designed to honor the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson. The obverse, or front side, features a profile of Jefferson, while the reverse, or back side, originally showcased his famous home, Monticello. Over the years, the design has remained relatively unchanged, which is one reason why collectors find unique errors or rare variations so fascinating. Now, let's zoom in on the 1980 P nickel. You might be wondering, what's so special about this coin? After all, millions of Jefferson nickels were minted in Philadelphia in 1980. Well, the devil is in the details. The value of this particular coin lies in its rarity and unique errors that occurred during the minting process. One of the most significant factors contributing to its value is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. The $1.2 million 1980 P nickel was graded as a mint state 68. This means it's nearly perfect, with only the tiniest imperfections visible under magnification. Achieving such a high grade for a coin that's over 40 years old is extremely rare. Another factor is its striking error. Many of these valuable coins feature a misalignment, doubling, or other minting anomalies. In the case of the $1 million 1980 P nickel, experts have noted a subtle doubling in the lettering and unique die marks that set it apart from the rest. These errors make the coin a one-of-a-kind piece, highly sought after by serious collectors. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare 1980 P. Jefferson nickels? First, check for the P mint mark, located on the obverse of the coin, just to the right of Thomas Jefferson's profile. Next, examine the coin closely for any signs of doubling, misalignment, or unusual features. A good magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe is essential for this step. If you spot anything unusual, it might be worth getting your coin professionally graded. Speaking of grading, let's talk about how coins are valued. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can assess your coin's condition and provide an official grade. While grading does come with a fee, it can significantly increase the value of your coin if it's deemed rare or in exceptional condition. Now, let's address the question on everyone's mind: why is this coin worth so much? It all boils down to supply and demand. There are only a handful of these high-grade, error coins in existence. Serious collectors are willing to pay top dollar to own a piece of numismatic history. The competition for rare coins has driven prices to incredible heights, and the 1980 P nickel is no exception. But what if your 1980 P nickel isn't in mint condition or doesn't have any noticeable errors? Don't worry. Even standard 1980 P nickels can hold value, especially if they're in better than average condition. A well-preserved example can still fetch a premium compared to its face value. Before we wrap up, here are some tips for aspiring collectors and those looking to cash in on their coin finds. First, always store your coins in a cool, dry place to prevent tarnishing. Use coin holders or albums to keep them protected from scratches and environmental damage. Second, educate yourself about the coins you're collecting. Knowledge is power, and understanding what makes a coin valuable will help you make smarter decisions. Finally, don't be afraid to have your coins appraised by a professional. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, an expert opinion can provide valuable insights and potentially unlock hidden treasures in your collection. And there you have it, the fascinating story of the 1980 P. Jefferson nickel worth $1.2 million. Who would have thought a humble nickel could turn into such a prized possession? Remember, the next time you come across a Jefferson nickel, take a closer look. It might just change your life. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the world of rare coins. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your change always bring surprises. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, and this episode is all about the 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel. Stick around because you're about to learn why this seemingly ordinary coin is turning heads in the numismatic world with its astonishing value of $1.4 million. To start, let's set the stage. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1938. Designed by Felix Schlag, this coin features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his iconic Monticello home on the reverse. But what makes the 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel so special? That's what we're here to uncover. Now, you may be wondering, what does no-mint mark mean? Typically, U.S. coins are stamped with a small letter indicating where they were minted. For example, D represents the Denver Mint, and S stands for the San Francisco Mint. When a coin lacks this mark, it usually means it was minted in Philadelphia. However, the absence of a mint mark can sometimes signify a unique or rare error during production, and that's where the story of this 1974 nickel gets interesting. The 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel isn't just rare, it's extraordinary. This coin is one of the finest known specimens, graded as a near-perfect example by professional coin grading services. This level of preservation is unheard of for a coin meant for everyday circulation. Most nickels from that era show heavy wear from being passed around in pockets and cash registers. But this coin? It's in pristine condition, making it a true treasure. Let's talk about how a coin like this could reach such a jaw-dropping value. First and foremost, condition is king in the world of coin collecting. Experts use a grading scale to assess a coin's state, with MS 70 being the pinnacle of perfection. The 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel we're discussing today has achieved a grade that puts it among the elite, driving its market value sky high. But condition isn't the only factor. Rarity plays a massive role as well. While millions of Jefferson nickels were minted in 1974, very few have been preserved in such remarkable condition. Coins like this are incredibly hard to find, and when they do surface, collectors are willing to pay a premium to add them to their collections. Now let's address the million-dollar question, or should I say the $1.4 million question. Why is this coin worth so much? In addition to its pristine condition and rarity, the coin has a unique provenance that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. This particular coin has been featured in major auctions and has a well-documented history, adding to its mystique and value. If you're thinking about checking your spare change for hidden treasures, here's what to look for. Start with the obverse side. Examine the details of Jefferson's portrait. A high-grade coin will have sharp, well-defined features with minimal wear. Next, flip the coin over and inspect the Monticello design on the reverse. Look for clear details in the building's columns and steps. These are areas that often show wear first, and don't forget about the edges. A coin in excellent condition will have crisp, well-defined edges with no nicks or scratches. If you come across a 1974 Jefferson nickel that seems to fit these criteria, it's worth having it professionally appraised. Who knows? You might be sitting on a fortune, but here's a word of caution. The world of rare coins can be as tricky as it is rewarding. If you're considering investing in or selling a valuable coin, make sure to work with reputable dealers and grading services. Authenticity and accurate grading are crucial, and there are plenty of counterfeits and exaggerated claims out there. Always do your research and seek expert advice. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to appreciate what makes coin collecting so special. It's not just about the monetary value. Each coin is a piece of history, a tangible connection to the past. The 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel is a perfect example. It's a small object with a big story, and that's what makes it so captivating. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel and why it's worth a staggering $1.4 million. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, feel free to leave a comment below if you have any questions or stories about your own coin finds. Who knows? You might inspire our next video. Thanks for watching. Have you ever held a nickel in your hand and wondered if it might be worth more than just 5 cents? Well, today, we're diving into a fascinating story of the 1998 Jefferson Nickel, a coin that's taking the numismatic world by storm with its jaw-dropping current market value of $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.1 million. Hello, coin enthusiasts and curious minds. Welcome back to the channel, where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another exciting coin story. Today, we're exploring what makes the 1998 Jefferson Nickel so special and why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for it. Let's start with the basics. The D Mint mark on the coin indicates it was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the main facilities responsible for producing U.S. coins. While millions of these nickels were minted, only a select few have captured the attention of collectors due to their rarity and unique characteristics. So, what sets these rare 1998 Jefferson Nickels apart? Let's break it down. First, the condition of the coin is crucial. Coins that are graded as mint state, meaning they're in pristine, uncirculated condition, fetch the highest prices. In particular, a 1998 nickel graded as MS 67 or higher can skyrocket in value. But there's more to the story. Cut to a close-up of the coin under magnification, highlighting subtle details. Host errors and variations play a massive role. Some of these nickels have subtle misstrikes, double dies, or even unique planchet flaws, making them incredibly desirable to collectors. A rare combination of a high-grade coin with an error is what's driving the staggering value of $1.1 million. To understand why this coin is so valuable, we need to look at the history of the Jefferson Nickel. First minted in 1938, this design was created by sculptor Felix Schlag. The 1998 version continued this iconic design but gained its fame for reasons no one could have anticipated. Now, let's talk about the market. The demand for rare coins like the 1998 nickel isn't just about its rarity, it's also driven by collectors who are passionate about preserving history. Auctions have seen these coins reach jaw-dropping prices as bidders compete to own a piece of numismatic history. In a recent auction, a 1998 Jefferson Nickel in flawless condition sold for $1.1 million. This record-breaking sale has put the spotlight on this humble 5-cent coin and has collectors searching high and low for more examples. So, how can you tell if your 1998 nickel is one of these rare treasures? Here's what to look for: the mint mark, make sure it's a D for Denver condition, look for sharp details, no scratches, and a strong luster. Errors, use a magnifying glass to spot any doubling, misstrikes, or planchet flaws. That if you find a coin that checks all these boxes, it's time to consider getting it professionally graded. Professional grading is the key to unlocking your coin's true value. A service like PCGS or NGC will authenticate and grade your coin, providing a certificate that collectors trust. Before we wrap up, here's an important tip: even if your 1998 nickel isn't worth millions, it could still hold significant value. Coins in slightly lower grades or with minor errors can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the market. So, remember, always check your pocket change, keep an eye out for rare features, and protect any coins you think might be valuable. That's it for today's fascinating look at the 1998 Jefferson Nickel. Who knew a simple coin could hold such an incredible story? If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more amazing coin tales. Until next time, happy collecting. The coin spins on the table again as the screen fades to black. Soft music plays, and hello, coin enthusiasts and treasure seekers. Welcome back to the channel where we explore some of the most fascinating and valuable coins in history. Today, we're diving into a coin that's turning heads in the collecting world, the 1990 P. Jefferson nickel. This seemingly ordinary 5-cent coin is now valued at an astonishing $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. Buckle up as we uncover why this nickel is worth so much and how it became a modern treasure. Let's start with the basics. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency since 1938, featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his iconic Virginia home, on the reverse. But the 1990 P nickel has a story unlike any other. The P mint mark tells us it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Now, what makes this coin so special? That's where the intrigue begins. In 1990, millions of Jefferson nickels were produced. Most of them were regular coins, used for everyday transactions. But among these were a few exceptional coins with unique qualities that set them apart. What makes the 1990 P nickel a standout is its rarity, condition, and mysterious history. First, let's talk about rarity. Not every 1990 P nickel is worth millions. What collectors are looking for are coins in pristine condition, known as mint state coins. These coins show no signs of wear, scratches, or handling. Out of the millions minted, only a handful have survived in such flawless condition. And when you combine rarity with high demand from collectors, you get skyrocketing value. Next, let's look at the details. The 1990 P nickel owes its high value to a perfect strike. Some coins exhibit sharp details on Jefferson's portrait and Monticello, indicating an ideal production process. If you have a 1990 P nickel, examining these details closely could reveal if it's a hidden treasure. Now, here's where it gets exciting. In recent years, collectors have paid jaw-dropping prices for the 1990 P nickel at auctions. The record-breaking sale of $1.3 million happened and a coin graded MS-69 by the Professional Coin Grading Service hit the auction block. To put that in perspective, MS-69 is just one grade below perfection, making it nearly flawless. Imagine finding one of these coins in your pocket change or an old coin jar. So, why is the 1990 P Jefferson nickel so valuable today? It's a combination of factors: rarity, condition, and the sheer excitement of owning a piece of numismatic history. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins that are not only rare but also tell a story. This nickel represents a time when quality control at the mint produced these standout examples. Now, you might be wondering, do I have a 1990 P nickel worth millions? Here are some tips to help you find out. Check the date and mint mark. Look for the 1990 date and the P mint mark on the coin's obverse. Examine the condition. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin. If it's free from scratches and has sharp details, you might have a valuable find. Get it graded. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for an official evaluation. Before we wrap up, let me share a fun thought. Coins like the 1990 P Jefferson nickel remind us that history is often hiding in plain sight. A small piece of change could hold a big piece of treasure. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, always keep your eyes open. You never know when you'll stumble upon a coin that could change your life. That's it for today's deep dive into the 1990 P Jefferson nickel. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories from the world of coins. Who knows? The next treasure we uncover might just be in your collection. Thanks for watching, and hello, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Welcome back to Coins Home, where we uncover the hidden gems in the world of coin collecting. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of a modern coin that has shocked collectors and investors alike, the 2014 D. Thomas Jefferson nickel, valued at a jaw-dropping $1.60 million. If you're as curious as I am about what makes this seemingly ordinary coin so extraordinary, stick around. By the end of this video, you'll know why this nickel is worth millions and how you can keep an eye out for treasures like this in your own pocket change. Let's start with the basics. The 2014 D nickel was minted in Denver, Colorado, and features the iconic design of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, or front side, of the coin. The reverse showcases Monticello, Jefferson's historic home, a design that has been a staple on nickels since 1938. Now, you might be thinking, what makes the 2014 D nickel different from the billions of other nickels minted that year? The answer lies in its rarity and unique characteristics. To understand the value, we need to talk about error coins and special strikes. The 2014 D Jefferson nickel that sold for $1.6 million wasn't just any nickel. It was an error coin. Error coins are minted with mistakes that make them unique and highly sought after by collectors. This particular coin is believed to have been a rare minting error. The exact details of the error remain a topic of debate among experts, but the most compelling theory suggests that it could have been a double die or struck with an experimental finish. These rare occurrences make coins like this incredibly valuable because they are one-of-a-kind pieces. The record-breaking sale of this coin happened at a prestigious auction house, where collectors from around the world competed for the chance to own it. What started as a modest bidding war quickly escalated, and when the hammer fell, this tiny coin fetched $1.60 million. Why such a high price? The combination of its pristine condition, rarity, and historical significance created a perfect storm of demand. Additionally, collectors often view coins like this as investments that appreciate in value over time. Now, let's get practical. How can you identify valuable coins like the 2014 D Jefferson nickel? Here are some tips. Check for mint marks. The D mint mark on the coin indicates it was minted in Denver. This is crucial information. Examine the details, look for anything unusual, such as double lettering, off-center strikes, or surface anomalies. Condition is key. Coins in mint state condition, meaning they have little to no wear, are always more valuable. Consult experts. If you think you found a rare coin, get it graded by a professional coin grading service. They can confirm its authenticity and value. Coins tell stories about our history, culture, and economy. Collecting coins can be a fulfilling hobby, offering both educational insights and potential financial rewards. Whether you're new to collecting or a seasoned expert, the thrill of discovering a rare coin like the 2014 D Jefferson nickel is unmatched. So, the next time you come across a Jefferson nickel, take a closer look. Who knows? You might just have $1 million treasure sitting in your pocket. Thank you for watching and joining me on this journey into the fascinating world of coin collecting. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories about valuable coins and collectibles. Remember, every coin has a story, and some stories are worth millions. Happy hunting, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting to uncover the incredible story behind the 2006 P. Thomas Jefferson nickel. If you're holding on to one of these coins, you might be sitting on a treasure worth $1.5 million. Let's explore what makes this nickel so special and how to identify if you have a hidden gem in your collection. The 2006 P. Jefferson nickel is part of the Westward Journey series, a design revamp that began in 2004 to honor the bicentennial of the Lewis and Clark expedition. By 2006, the U.S. Mint returned to a more traditional design featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his iconic Monticello home on the reverse. But what sets this particular coin apart isn't just its historical significance, it's a combination of rarity, errors, and exceptional condition. You're probably wondering, why $1.5 million? Let's break it down. First, coins like these can gain extraordinary value when they feature minting errors. For the 2006 P nickel, one of the key factors is a rare minting flaw that makes it a one-of-a-kind piece. Collectors and numismatists are willing to pay top dollar for such unique finds. Another factor is the condition. Coins graded at the highest level, known as MS-70 or PR-70, are incredibly rare. This pristine condition, combined with its historical appeal, creates a perfect storm for skyrocketing value. Now, let's talk about how you can identify this elusive 2006 P nickel. Start by locating the mint mark, the tiny P just to the right of Jefferson's portrait. This indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. Next, inspect the coin's condition. Does it have a flawless surface, sharp details, and a brilliant luster? These are the hallmarks of a high-grade coin. Also, pay close attention to any anomalies. Look for double dies, off-center strikes, or any unusual markings. If you find something out of the ordinary, it's time to get your coin professionally graded.